Let us put ourselves in the presence of our Lord. Our ever-loving Father, the core of every reason, the source of truth, you who made the earth and the heavens are the ultimate goal of every knowledge seekers, the infinite wisdom that calls all those earth. We are truly grateful for this opportunity to gather together as a community, despite the challenges we face each day. Yet, you remained and gave strength to carry on the responsibilities of bearing intelligence and using them for better purposes. We now humbly ask you to join us in our endeavor to explore the wonders of life and the world for knowledge. In whatever blessings we receive today, we become more grounded to you, who is truth, who is love. We pray that you bless our benefactors, our stakeholders, with part of your infinite grace, with the blessings we will share. There is something useful despite these present days. They channel all they have and share to us the beauty and truth of living as your child. We pray that you bless all of us present today, the seekers of your boundless knowledge, that we may continue to persevere in the search and be deep worthy to share our talents and gifts. Sanctify us, O Lord, not because we are worthy of it, but because we believe in your love and mercy, that at the end of the day, we can take home something that is amazing and meaningful. This we ask in Christ Jesus our Lord. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, everyone. You can take your seats. Good morning once again, and welcome to Department of Education's Memorandum of Agreement signing and turnover ceremony with Globe Telecom. In a few minutes, we will be unveiling the latest contribution of Globe Telecom and get to know the amazing and sustainable services they can offer to our agency so that we can better serve our teachers and the students in particular. And maybe, just maybe later on, brace yourselves for unexpected surprises from Globe. Just kidding. Once again, a good morning and thank you for being here. Everyone, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome for his opening message our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Lorenzo M. Pizon.
Our very dynamic and visionary Regional Director of DepEd Regional Office 7, Dr. Talisic, who's always been very supportive of programs and projects of DepEd Cebu Province Division. Of course, my morning greetings to our very motherly and very proactive Schools Division Superintendent of DepEd Cebu Province, Dr. Marilyn Nadales. My other colleague there, my kapatid, another Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Anito Bongawil, and to the rest of the staff from the Department of Education joining us this morning for the Schools Governance Operations Division. Of course, my respect to our partner this morning, whom we're always grateful for the support they provide to the Department of Education. Let me start with the Vice President for Site Acquisition and Management Network, Mr. Ben Tempongo. We also have the Industry Head of the Enterprise Group, Ms. Ana Paula Villaflor. The Senior Account Manager, Tina Feliciano. We also have here with us this morning the Site Acquisition Manager, Ms. Luan Capolod. And then we also have here this morning the Enterprise Group Marketing for Visayas Mindanao, the head, Mr. Melvin Alonso. The Enterprise Group 1 Cluster Head, Mr. Carlo Ortiz. And of course, the social media in charge of Globe Telecom, Mr. Tony Oliveros. Of course, our partner from the different media organizations of the province of Cebu and of Cebu City. To everyone who are here with us this morning, my morning greetings to everyone. Good morning. Good morning. And the Secretary of Education, Secretary Leonor Pantulis Briones, made firm that decision that education could not wait. The Department of Education is indeed, or was indeed, in a quandary, deciding to pursue the delivery of quality education or delivery of basic quality education to our learners despite the pandemic is indeed a challenge for the Department of Education. The things that the department would do would be something different from the usual thing that the department constantly does before. In other words, that decision calls for the discovery of uncharted territories, calls for the challenges that we've never tried before, and that is why, indeed, the Department of Education was in a state of, how would we say it, in Tagalog, they always tell, kaya ng DepEd gagawin lahat ng yan. In fact, people question the capability of the Department of Education to deliver the things that we're supposed to deliver. But with that firm decision and with that courage, with that commitment, and with that dedication that the Secretary has in mind, supported with the personnel in the field from the regional office down to the division offices and down to our field offices, meaning to say the schools, nothing is impossible when all of us work together as one. And when I say when all of us work together as one, that includes our partners, our stakeholders from the private agencies who never close their eyes to the Department of Education. Seeing the needs of the department, there's no need for us to ask from our private partners, but instead, it is our private partners who knock on our doors, offering us their support and aid just to be able for the Department of Education to deliver our very mandate, and that is to deliver quality and relevant education to our Filipino learners. Always and always, the Department of Education would be very grateful to our partners, from our private partners. We have a lot, and one of our major partners is none other than Globe Telecommunications. And today is indeed a very momentous event for Dental Cebu Province, for today we will be forging partnership and we'll be signing our memorandum of agreement with that partnership. And included in that partnership is the installation of the telecommunication facilities in 26 school sites of the Department of Education Cebu Province Division, and that includes also the donation of Wi-Fi router to these 26 schools recipients. With that, Cebu Province Division, from the administration to the teachers, down to the learners, the parents, and the community as a whole, would always be grateful for the partnership and with all the support that Globe Telecom has given to the Department of Education. And in this momentous event of this MOMA signing, I'm warmly welcoming you all and welcoming you with a grateful heart for all the support given to Cebu Province Division and to our Filipino learners. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Lizon. At this point, I'd like to ask you that we give our full attention on a video recorded of a message of support from a Globe leader, the Vice President of Site Acquisition and Management Network Technical Group, Mr. Vincent Pongko. But that will be later, after listening to another message of support from another Globe leader, the industry head of Enterprise Group, Senior Sector Geographical Visayas Group. Everyone, a round of applause for Ms. Ana Paula Villaflor.
Present, manong luman na po ang school, no? Walang naalam dito sa campus. First and foremost, permission to speak also in the mother tongue, if it's okay. After all, it's already part of our curriculum. Okay, so, Dr. Lorenzo Dizon, Dr. Anelito Bongkawil, Dr. Marilyn Andales, Dr. Salustiano Jimenez, Dr. Faye Juarez, ladies and gentlemen, May Buntag. And also belated Happy Mother's Day. Because we have mothers here. I was looking at the vision of that end. And that one of the things there, part of the vision is realizing the full potential of students and contribute to nation building. Incidentally, Globe's vision is actually aligned, and that is for Filipinos' families' dreams to come true. So this is actually one of the ways in which we will be able to ensure that our students will continue with their dreams and for them to realize, of course, their dreams. So, 3 months ago, si Globe, nihatag sa good actually, no? Sa Cebu City, nato, Cebu City, naghatag sa siya o 10,000 kasins for our DepEd Cebu City. That was courtesy of our consumer group, consumer business group. And Karol Kasad, ang ato today, is another private and government partnership. That means na continuous yun ang support ni Globe. Dili lang nga to sa sales, but of course also, kani siya mas dako gini. Mas dako gini siya. Kaya ang imong SIM, di man sa kung work, kung sa kay signal, no? So, kani siya, this is really the very basic, the very foundation ang ato ang pirmahan karon as part of our partnership. So, we have 1,119 schools sa DepEd na diri sa Cebu. So, or Region 7. RD, no? Regional Director, correct? I did my homework, RD, ha? So, out of the 1,119 na schools na diri sa Cebu City, sa Cebu, sa region, support. I thank you. So, kuwang ang ako ang homework. Kuwang. Okay. Thank you very much for that. Sa Cebu Division, thank you for the correction. 1,119 school. Okay, correct. Thank you, Madam. 1,100 kilo, Madam? 15. So, nauna ang ako ang upat, Madam. Advance ko. Nag-advance ko. Thank you. Sorry. So, 1,115 schools sa Cebu Division na to. This is actually going to be the first in the Philippines, ha? The first in the Philippines. This is a way in which si DepEd Cebu Division ang nag-una. So, this is a very big milestone. Nag-una ni sa Tibok, Pilipinas. The first 26 schools nag-partner with Globe. We will have connections. And dili na niya siya unsa-unsa nga connections atong gibutang diha. This is already your state-of-the-art, the newest na gini siya nato nga facilities atong ibutang diha sa 26 na schools, which is going to be the first phase. Because we still have 116 schools that we are looking at or keeping inside for the next phases of this particular partnership. So, unsay kaayo ani? We are talking about, Madam, ingna ko Madam ha, basig sayok na sa di ang akong research, Madam. 39,000 students sa katong 26 ka schools. 39,000 students estimate, Madam. 1,560 teachers ni siya ang makabenepisyo ani. Outside of that, imagine na lang ang community, the barangays, no? That will be able to benefit and experience what we will call first world internet or connection. So that is courtesy of course of Globe and of course the partnership, because DepEd Cebu Division found a way, being the first one to go beyond your traditional way of doing things. So, nag-innovate, naging creative. And this is an investment of Globe worth 338 million for the 26 atong nga mga beneficiary, no, nga mga schools. So, I will not take much of your time. I would like to introduce, to talk more about the partnership. I would like to introduce you, and let's please hear it from our VP for Site Acquisition and Network Management with the Network Technical Group ni Globe, our Vice President Vince Tempompo.
Maayong buntag sa inyong tanan. I would have preferred to join this MOA signing with you face-to-face, but the situation does not allow me to. This pandemic has brought a lot of challenges to everyone and have radically changed our lives. The need for us to be digital has never been more important than during this time, as many Filipinos continue to remain at home and rely on digital technologies to cope with the challenges and continue managing their daily lives. This has accelerated the digital transformation of the Philippines at a speed that would not have been achieved under normal circumstances. With Globe's commitment to create and enable a digital lifestyle for the Filipinos, we have been aggressively investing in and expanding our network through the build of new cell sites. These cell sites are needed to enhance signal penetration and to improve the internet speeds for a better digital experience. The partnership agreement that we are signing today helps Globe expand its network even further in Region 7. This will enable us to provide better connectivity to the communities around the 26 schools that we have initially identified. The students will also benefit from this, as Globe will provide free internet and Wi-Fi so that when they are back in school, hopefully soon, they can enjoy first-world internet connectivity. This partnership would not have been possible if not for a progressive thinking Department of Education. We would like to thank Regional Director Celestiano Jimenez, Schools Division Superintendent Marilyn Andales, and the rest of the DepEd officials who have given their support to this project. You, the teachers, and together with other frontliners, are the true heroes during the pandemic, and the Filipinos would not have been able to overcome the challenges that this pandemic has brought us. Before I end, I would like to congratulate the Department of Education, Globe, and everyone who have worked hard to make this partnership happen. Malipayan ang pagbati sa DepEd o Globe sa bago nating panagtuban alang sa paglambo sa atong nasod. Daghang salamat ug mag-amping tangtanan. Thank you and stay safe everyone.
Again, thank you so much to our Globe leaders, the Vice President, Mr. Vincent Ponco, and to our industry head, Ms. Ana Paula Villaflor. Thank you again. Let us now also listen to another message of support from our very own Department of Education, the Cebu Province. I'd like to call in our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Anelito A. Bungkawil.
Our Regional Director of the Region 7, Dr. Celestiano Jimenez, our Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Marilyn Andales, my co-assistant Schools Division Superintendents, Dr. Lorenzo Dizon, the Globe Telecom personnel, previously mentioned by my co-pilot here, media personnel who are here, my co-workers in the Division of Cebu Province, pleasant morning to all. In this age of information technology, we cannot afford that our learners and teachers lag behind, especially in terms of access. Considering the geographical feature of Cebu Province, we experience a lot of concerns, especially during this pandemic. And so with the leadership of our director and Rizal and our division superintendent Ma'am Andales, through the social mobilization in charge, Sir Johnny Golfan, we tap our partners. And one of our concerned partners is the Globe Telecommunication. Ever since this telecommunication has been extending the help to the Department of Education, we have been recognized as our visible partners in reaching out our learners in remote areas. And that is why, once again, we forced this partnership to reach out our learners. As I have said, in the remote areas of Cebu Province, many of our learners, our teachers, are deprived of access to information
because of online signal difficulty. And with this partnership, we are very happy, as mentioned by one of the representatives of GLOBE, that this is the pioneer project between GLOBE and the Department of Education throughout the country. And we recognize this one. This partnership, we are very positive that this will help a lot our teachers and their learners, especially this pandemic time. And we are very sure that in utilizing the facilities to be given by the Globe Telecom, we will utilize them in the spirit it is provided. Rest assured that our learners will optimally make use of this technology with the facilitation of our teachers and with the close monitoring of the leaders of the Region 7, Deputy Region 7, and the Division Office of Cebu. And we are also hoping that in due time, many of the schools will also be provided with our continued partnership. Kay sa among experience, ang among mga teachers, ang among mga students, dili maka-provide of information not because they do not want to do it, but because they don't have access to information. One ay usas among mga concerns sa Department of Education. But again, we are very optimistic that because of you, we realize things, not because you have the corporate social responsibility, but because you are with us in caring our learner or every Filipino child that is under our care. Thank you very much, and good morning.
Thank you again, Dr. Anelito Cawil, for that support. This time, to express appreciation and recognition, help me welcome our ever-dynamic and action-driven Schools Division Superintendent, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Marilyn S. Andales.
Thank you very much, Pas Bacolod. Good morning, everyone. We're very happy to see you this morning, especially with this particular event, a very memorable event for DepEd Cebu Province Division. Our gratefulness to our DepEd Regional Director here in Region 7, Dr. Salustiano T. Uninis. Thank you, sir, for gracing the event. Our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Anelito A. Bungkawil, Dr. Lorenzo M. Dizon, our ITO team, headed by Emmanuel Mendoza, other members of the Schools Governance and Operation Division, specifically for social mobilization, Chanigal Fund, our member of the Monitoring and Evaluation, Dr. Norman Blanco, our project development officers, staff, and other members of the team. Our very important partner, the Globe Telecom personnel, the Vice President for Site Acquisition and Management Network Technical Group, and we heard his message a while ago, Vince Timpongko, the Industry Head Enterprise Group, Ana Paula Villaflor, Senior Account Manager, Tina Feliciano, Site Acquisition Manager, Luan Bacolod, Enterprise Group Marketing Business Head, Melvin Alonso, Enterprise Group 1 Cluster Head Carlo Ortiz, PR Social Media Tony Oliveros. When our very active, hardworking social mobilization Chani Golfman set this particular day, May 11, 2021, as our date of signing for the Memorandum of Agreement. We are so happy and pleased, especially when it was announced a while ago that this is the first implementation of the project from Globe Telecom, not only in Region 7, but in the entire country. So congratulations to all of us, DepEd Cebu Province Division. I could not say many words because I have to really express our gratefulness. And when I sat down a while ago as to how could I express my gratefulness to Globe Telecom, I was reminded of the song by John Myon. I don't know if you are familiar, but this is one of my favorite songs. And I have to quote some lines of this thank you song. And this is for our partner, Globe Telecom. I have to get some words or borrow some words just to express our gratefulness. We come before us today, and there's one thing that we want to say. Thank you, Globe Telecom, for all you've given to us, for all the blessings that we see. Thank you, Globe Telecom. With a grateful heart, with a song of praise, thank you very much. And we want to really say our thank yous to Globe Telecom. So inspiring when we learned that you really think of our children, the children who really need this internet connection, especially to the remotest area of the province. And when you also look at our vision, that you want to also contribute so that we are forging our hands together just to provide quality education to our school children. And in fact, it is also stated in our DepEd mission, talking about other stakeholders who should be actively engaged and share responsibility for developing lifelong learners. So ganina pag istorya sa ato ang partner, Vice President, so touching. It was emphasized during the delivery of his message regarding the provision of better connectivity, the first world internet connectivity. And naningkamot po to siya, ma'am. Naningkamot sa paggamit sa ato ang language, mother tongue. In fact, yung emphasize nga ang pagpalambo sa nasod maghiusad ta sa pagpalambo sa nasod. So through the provision of a strong internet connectivity, I'm sure that our dream of moving forward to a better Philippines will be realized because we have provided our school children with the strong internet connectivity. I'm sure malipay dito sila ang mga recipient schools. So, you identified 26 schools with the number of beneficiaries, more or less 36,000 children with 1,000 plus teachers plus the community members. And we want to assure you that we'll have to monitor the utilization of this facility to ensure that the next generation can still make use of the facility. So again, on behalf of DepEd Cebu Province Division, thank you very much, and may God bless us all so we can continue serving our people, especially the kids. Thank you once again. Happy to see you during our caravan in Bantayan Island. God bless everyone.
Thank you once again, and that's our dynamic and action-driven Dr. Marlon S. Andales, our Schools Division Superintendent. Today, we are also pleased to welcome as well an equally dynamic, active, and always available Department of Education Regional Director. Everyone, help me welcome Dr. Saliciano T. Jimenez.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Mayong buntag na tong tanan. Murag, I feel a little bit guilty if I will talk straight in English, and then the Vice President of Globe Telecom, especially on the site acquisition and management network technical group, speak in vernacular. I'm sure he is not a Cebuano. He is Tagalog, Manileño. Okay, so I really appreciate that. No, I appreciate that very much. It's just an indication that the Vice President, Sir Vince Timpongco, is a good influencer, a people person, and who can penetrate even to the level where he wanted to penetrate, and this is it. So possibly this activity that we have today is one of the fruits of that leadership. So I really appreciate that. Aside from our partner, Sir Ben Timpongco, we also have with us Miss Anna, Miss Luan, Miss Anna Paula, so Miss Tina, no? And then Sir Melvin, Sir Carlo, of course, and Sir Tony, and the rest of the Globe partners. Kung ari ka sa Globe mga play, I have it cast doubts, no, at the back of my mind, because observing all of you, possibly the qualification of Globe Telecom before you will be hired as part of the officials must be brain and beauty, no? Because tanawa sila ka all beautiful and handsome. So, requirement yun na siya. Madawat baka taanin mga flight sa Globe, no? Ari na lang yung most dipend kay wala ming anak, no? Diba, Sir Bong, Sir Lawrence? Si Sir Bong, Sir Lawrence dito, sige tanaw dito. Di siya matanaw din ako. No? So, again to our partners, no, and then we also have the media, no, our another partners, the media. Thank you very much, and of course my colleagues, no, in the Department of Education, and the mother of the Division of Cebu Province, Dr. Marilyn Andales. We have here with us. And of course, the three, unsa naman ni sila, the mighty Assistant Superintendents of Cebu Province, being the biggest division all throughout the country, no? A Cebu Province division. So that's why we have three assistant superintendents to assist our superintendent in the operations and all activities related to education in the Department of Education, SDO Cebu Province. Of course, Dr. Angelito Bungkawil, Dr. Fay Juarez, and also Dr. Lorenzo Dizon. And with us also is the EPS, the GOD, Dr. Gerardo Mantos there. Aside from him, we also, of course, the very strong man in terms of partnership and other related activities, no other than the SOC Move, Keep on Moving, Dr. Chani Golfan, Sir Chani. No? So, this activity possibly is one also of his initiative so that we can have this. Also, the head of the ICT, Sir Mendoza is here with us. Sir Dr. Norman Blanco also is with us. No? So there. And other members of the DepEd family who are here with us from Cebu Province Division. So to all of us, again, a pleasant morning. I am really delighted with what happened today. No? It's a day to celebrate because this is not a regular happening. But in fact, as mentioned earlier, this is the first of its kind happened, and not in any other place, but here in Ecotech and here in Region 7, specifically in the division of Cebu Province. So with that, I would like to congratulate Cebu Province for really giving much effort on partnerships, because I believe this will usher us to do great things. I am reminded of what Mother Teresa once said when she said, I can do things you cannot. You can do things I cannot. Together, we can do great things. So this is it. Admittedly, the Department of Education cannot do so much without our partners. We are dependent on partners, and we are so glad for on behalf of the Regional Office 7 that we have the Globe Telecom as one of our partners who can make a difference not only in the lives of the people, and the teachers and us, but more so on the learners whom we are having the oath to give our best in order that these learners will be prepared for the future. So that once they will become the kind of individuals replacing us, they are already ready and they already can battle whatever is there lying ahead of them. So we are now in the digital age, and because of that, we need the internet connectivity, and what are the gadgets or equipment that needs or facility that need to fast track all our activities. As of now, internet is no longer a want. Especially that we are facing in this pandemic, internet connectivity is already a need, not a want. Before, we only have basic needs considered as the food, shelter, and clothing. But now, this is only part of our life as we evolved, no? Being human beings. That we need things to make us equipped, to make us prepared for whatever eventualities that comes our way, especially in our journey we call life. So, again, Globe Telecom, your contribution to the Department of Education, specifically to Cebu Province Division, is really of great help. And with that, we are so thankful to you. So, as the Regional Director of DepEd Region 7, I possibly would like to request from the Globe Telecom that if you share the blessings to Cebu Province Division, possibly if possible, because I know all throughout Central Visayas are also your clients, that we still have other areas like Negros Oriental, Siquijor, and Bohol, no? So actually there are four islands in Central Visayas whom you can also extend your blessings. You can share your blessings to them through your corporate social responsibility. So I hope that in the future, in the near future, we can forge another partnership for all other divisions. I just would like to emphasize that Central Visayas do have 19 divisions. 19 divisions with 82,000 more or less teaching and non-teaching personnel, with 3,765 schools all throughout Central Visayas. And you already have the 26. I hope the remaining 3,749 will also be given a chance to at least, no? Because right now that we are facing this pandemic, this COVID-19, the landscape, the educational landscape is changed, has been changed a lot. We will be transitioning from the regular face-to-face classes to other modalities of learning that we feel feasible for the kind of situation that we have. And digitization, internet connectivity is or are ingredients or elements needed in order that we can pursue with what we believe is right and proper for education and learning to continue. So, especially I mentioned about transitioning because as of now, for this school year, we are more on the modular printed. And we want to transition from modular printed purely to a blended type of learning wherein like digitization, distance learning through internet connection, and possibly radio-based instruction and TV-based instruction. But of course, still, if there is a possibility of having internet connectivity, a strong internet connection all throughout the areas, or if we can reach even up to the areas wherein our learners in the hinterlands can, then if that will be possible, then we will transition to that thing. Because especially now that based on survey, majority of the households do have cell phones. They already have cell phones. Kinsa na lang kayo walay cellphone karon. Kaya ako kayo nabatay hastang nagsuri-suroy na bitaw sa daan nga kanang white klaro gali og sinina. Nakadapag na kog cellphone. So, murag ang cellphone is already a thing na murag ang tanan is needing it. No? Ilang pinagyod karon. Easy access, easy connection, and easy to communicate. So, and again, this activity today is a very laudable activity that would usher us to soar higher, especially in our educational landscape, and more so in the division of Cebu Province for having this. Again, to Cebu Province and Globe Telecom, congratulations, and thank you very much for all of your efforts for this endeavor. God bless everyone.
Thank you again, Sir Sal Jimenez, for the inspiration and always around every event and activities of DepEd Cebu Province. At this juncture, Sir Chani, we will have our ceremonial on the Memorandum of Agreement signing. So Kenny, okay. And then we can have a photo opportunity later on after the signing. Let me just read through. Globe Telecom Partnership, installation of telecommunication facilities and equipment to 26 school sites of DepEd Cebu Province Division to boost the signal. And they also going to donate the Wi-Fi router to these 26 recipient schools.
Ada. Boleh potong.
A better future is built by the brave, envisioned by brilliant minds, born from the passions of 1,000 strong. One that isn't without risk, but protected from it. Safe from all the worries and secure for what's to come. Because a better future with the greatest empires, the strongest communities, and the happiest families will always be worth having. That's why the bold and the fearless understand that recreating something better takes courage and strength. So together, let's start shaping a better future today. Recreate a braver tomorrow.
Alright, natapos na ang formal. Amawa, pag-ulitan. Yung ni Joanna.
Alright, there we go. The Memorandum of Agreement has been signed and a partnership has been established between Department of Education, Cebu Province Division, and Globe Telecommunications Company.
Oh, distancing. Oh, kamot. Kami bilis. Joanna gamay. Ha? Smile. Bahalag na ka-face mask. Alright. Thank you. So, muna sila mga higala ang ni Perma, no? Sa itong...
Alright, at this moment, I would like to call our DepEd officials to give the award of recognition to our dear partner. I'd like to call in personnel from Globe and our DepEd officials. Let me read through the recognition. Republic of the Philippines Department of Education, Region 7, Central Visayas, Division of Cebu Province, presents this certificate of recognition to Globe Telecommunication for the exceptional contributions as one of the partners of the Schools Division of Cebu Province in ensuring the continuity of basic education services and programs under the new normal setting. Presented at DepEd Cebu Province Division, Sudlon, Nahum, Cebu City on 11th day of May 2020. Signed, Marilyn S. Andales, EDD CISU 5, Schools Division Superintendent. Thank you once again. With grateful hearts and joyful souls, let us secure our day with a warm closing message from another Assistant Schools Division Superintendent. Everyone, please welcome Dr. Faye C. Luarez.
Our dedicated and hardworking Regional Director, DepEd Region 7, Dr. Salustiano T. Jimenez. Of course, our Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Marilyn S. Sanales. My co-assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Anelito Bungkawil and Dr. Lorenzo M. Dizon. EPS, VR, SDOD, Dr. Hilardo Mantos, Sir Chani Bolfan, Dr. Norman Blanco, Sir MM, Sir June, and all the DepEd Cebu Province officials, our friends from Globe Telecom personnel, headed by Sir Benz Timpongco, the Vice President, Site Acquisition and Management Network Technical Group, Ma'am Ana Paula Villaflor, the Industry Head Enterprise Group, Ma'am Tina Feliciano, the Senior Account Manager, Ma'am Luan Baculod, the Site Acquisition Manager, Sir Wilvin Alonso, the Enterprise Group Marketing Vismin Head, Sir Carlo Ortez of the Enterprise Group 1 Cluster Head, and Sir Tony Oliveros, the PR of Social Media. A pleasant good morning to all. Technology impacts both the way teachers teach and the way students learn. Teachers and students use Wi-Fi in education via desktop computers, laptops, tablets, and other connected devices at a reduced cost. Access to the internet now is very fundamental to achieving this vision for the future. It can improve the quality of education in many ways, and it opens doorways to a wealth of information, knowledge, and educational resources, increasing opportunities for learning in and beyond the classroom. Teachers use online materials to prepare lessons with students to extend the range of learning. However, due to high demand, we are experiencing slow internet connectivity. We are thankful to Globe for providing us with Wi-Fi signal booster. A Wi-Fi signal booster extends Wi-Fi network coverage space by boosting or amplifying existing signals. A Wi-Fi signal booster extends Wi-Fi network coverage space, and it enables all wireless devices within the expanded coverage space to connect to internet or similar wireless network. It is a unique solution that works by pulling in an existing weak Wi-Fi from the transmitter. It then amplifies it before broadcasting the transmission to more spaces where needed. The Wi-Fi signal booster helps to efficiently extend our current Wi-Fi network, in the process reaching multiple floors in a building, all the corners of our home, even our yard, office, or home. With this, we are very, very thankful to Globe for providing to 26 selected schools of DepEd Cebu Province these Wi-Fi signal boosters and routers. Thank you for your continued support to ensure that education shall continue in these trying times. Indeed, it takes a village to educate a child, and your kind gesture would help us in these difficult times. We would like also to thank you for other partnership engagements in the following years to come. Let me end by quoting Vince Lombardi, and I quote, "The achievements of an organization are the results of the combined effort of each individual." Thank you, and more power to Globe. Hashtag recreate a bright tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Faye Juarez. All right, so we have actually come to an end of the event of the program. However, I would like to ask our DepEd personnel, DepEd officials, and the Globe Telecom officials as well to come up to the stage for the photo op, since this will be the mark of our partnership.
A better future is built by the brave, envisioned by brilliant minds, born from the passions of 1,000 strong. One that isn't without risk, but protected from it. Safe from all the worries and secure for what's to come. Because a better future with the greatest empires, the strongest communities, and the happiest families will always be worth having. That's why the bold and the fearless understand that recreating something better takes courage and strength. So together, let's start shaping a better future today. Recreate a braver tomorrow.
Alright, that concludes our alliance and confederation between Department of Education, Cebu Province Division, and Global Telecommunications Company. Once again, thank you, be safe, and have a great day.